Yes, good morning children. Today we are going to see the next chapter, that is admission of a partner. And what is meant by admission of a partner? Allowing a new individual into business as a partner is known as admission of a partner. Means that taking another person into business as a partner is known as admission of a partner. Okay, now let us see when is a partner admitted. When the existing partners are required to admit a new partner. First, when the existing partners require more capital to increase the volume of the business or to do the business. So instead of going to loans and other sources, they may have an idea of taking a partner into business, so that he will bring capital and that capital will be used in the business. And second, when the existing partners are lacking business skills or business new technological skills, etc. Okay, the partners having ample money, but they are not having business skills. In such a case also, they may think of admitting a new partner who is having such skills. Next, when the partners want to expand the business in other places. Suppose they want to open the branches in some other places. There, if they appoint the manager, they may take the salary, but they do not take that much of interest in running the business, in looking after the business. If it is a partner, if he is a partner, then he will take utmost interest in lieu of the profits. Next, when a partner retires or dies, the place is become vacant, and to fill that place also, the existing partners may think of admitting a new partner. In all these cases, a new partner is admitted. Okay, when a new partner is admitted, some problems arise. What are those problems? Let us see. The first, new profit sharing ratio, that we all know. The existing partners used to so far sharing the profits in some specific ratio. Now when a new partner is admitted, he too should be given some share of profits. What will be that share? That will be decided with mutual mutual agreement, and who will sacrifice to him. In what way they sacrifice? So that is to be decided, and after deciding it, a new profit sharing ratio will be formed. And second one is treatment of goodwill, that we have already seen in the previous chapter, that when a new partner is admitted, he is asked to bring his share of goodwill. Why? Because he too will enjoy the business reputation in future, as well as soon as he comes to the business. So the existing partners or the old partners demand some amount of goodwill, his share of goodwill from the new partner, and he brings such goodwill, and the same is being shared by the existing partners in their sacrificing ratio. Or if he is not able to bring the goodwill in cash, the amount is being transferred from his capital account for the time being. And then third one is revaluation of assets and reassessment of liabilities. That we have already seen in the previous chapter, this point also. At the time of admission of a partner, that is reconstitution of partnership takes place. So in such a case, some of the assets show more book values than their market values, and some other assets are having more market value than their book values. So for some assets, the old partners may have objection, and for some other assets, the new partner may have objection. So to remove these discrepancies, the assets are revalued and the liabilities are reassessed. And if any profit arises, the same is being shared by the old partners in their old profit sharing ratio. And the fourth one is treatment of reserves and accumulated profits. At the time of admission of a partner, there appears some reserves and profit and loss account on the liability side of the balance sheet, and sometimes profit and loss account may appear on the asset side of the balance sheet. These are to be treated, means those are being shared by the old partners in their old ratio, and the accounts are closed. Why? Because so far whatever is there in the balance sheet, that is being entitled by the old partners. That is why before taking the partner, the existing partners to share the same and can close the accounts. And last one is the adjustment of partners capital account. Sometimes the existing partner or the old partners may think of the adjust their capitals according to the new profit sharing ratio. If any excess is there in their account, the same is being withdrawn, and if there is deficiency, that will be brought in by them, and the profits capitals will be according to the new profit sharing ratio. These are all the problems that arise at the time of admission of a partner, and these are being solved in this way. So of course, what will be the accounting treatment, that we will see later on. This is about the meaning of admission of a partner, and when is a new partner admitted, and what are the problems that arise at the time of admission of a partner. I am repeating, so let us see. So allowing a new individual into business as a partner is known as admission of a partner. When is a new partner admitted? When is a partner admitted? When the existing partners require more capital to run the business, and in such a case they may get an idea of taking a partner into business, so that he will bring capital, and that capital will be utilized for their purpose. And second one, when the existing partners are having ample capital, but they are lacking the business skills or technical skills which they are taking place in the market. So they may think that let us take a new individual into business who is having such a skills. Next, when the partners want to expand the business in other places, say in other cities or in other countries likewise, in such a case, if they appoint the manager may take the salary, and then he may not take that much of interest. So in such a case, so if a partner is admitted, he will take the business responsibility with utmost interest in lieu of profits. And when a partner retires or dies, his place will be vacant. In such a case also, the continuing partners may decide to take another partner to fill that place. These are all the situations under which a new partner is admitted. Okay, when a new partner is admitted, some problems arise. What are those problems and how are they be solved? We are going to see in this chapter. First, new profit sharing ratio. Okay, as soon as a new partner is admitted, he too start sharing the profits. First of all, how much share will be given by him, by the other partners to him, so is decided by mutual agreement. And then after, who will contribute or who will sacrifice towards him. So that is also being decided. That is sacrificing ratio. Second one is treatment of goodwill. Okay, when a new partner is admitted, he is demanded to bring some amount for capital as well as some amount for enjoying the goodwill in future. So he brings goodwill in cash, or sometimes he shows his inability or inability. In such a case, if he brings cash, the same is being shared by the existing partners in the sacrificing ratio. If he is not able to bring his share of goodwill, the same is being taken from his capital account, or his current account is created, and through that current account they take his share of goodwill. And in both the cases, if any goodwill already appears in the books, the same is being written back through old partners' capital accounts in their old ratio. Third one is the revaluation of assets and reassessment of the liabilities. Revaluation, that we have already seen in the previous chapter, that the assets are revalued because their market values and book values are not matched. And if any profit arises, the same is being shared or borne by the old partners in their old profit sharing ratio. Why? Because so far whatever is there in the balance sheet, that they are entitled by the old partners in their old ratio. That is why. And next, treatment of reserves. Whatever their reserves, at the time of admission of a partner, general reserve or reserve fund, or specific reserves are appeared on the liability side of the balance sheet. Profit and loss account also appear on the balance sheet, liability side or asset side. Whatever are those are being shared by the old partners in their old profit sharing ratio, and they are being closed, and those accounts are being closed. And last one is adjustment of capital. Sometimes the existing partners that is old partners may decide to keep their capital accounts according to the new profit sharing ratio or according to the capital brought in by the new partner for his share, and if any excess is there, the same is being withdrawn by them or being brought by them, or sometimes a current account is created and through current account they adjust the capitals. These are all the points to know under the admission of a partner chapter. See, meaning of admission of a partner, why a new partner admitted or when is a new partner admitted, and what are the problems that arisen at the time of admission of a partner and how are they be solved.